Good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning, good morning. There's a huge storm right now in Dubai. Crazy, crazy storm. So if my internet cuts, you guys know why. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon. Good evening. Get started in a few minutes. Get started in a few minutes. Alright. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, if you hear thunder and lightning, that is outside my house. No, it's a storm, like raining. There are people who worked, they basically had to stay home. They got told to stay home today, and I think maybe tomorrow as well, I'm not too sure, but roads all flooded. The drainage system here in Dubai is terrible. It's been like this for like 20 years. They never really fixed it, to be honest, which is not good because it causes chaos on the roads, flooding and everything. So yeah, it's not ideal if you're trying to get to places. This wish is probably going to break this level. Look here, 690, 655, and then you have 850 on this. Now, there's not that many sandstorms, to be honest. Usually just in the summer there's more sandstorms, but there hasn't been that many recently, to be honest with you. But yeah, sandstorms aren't ideal either, but they're not as crazy as they look when you, I mean, the ones on social media make it look much worse. It is Dubai just today. Yeah, I know. It's all water and rainstorm, no sand in sight. I know, right? I don't know if it's seeding or if it's actual natural rain. I'm not too sure. I'm assuming it's seeding though. Luna looks great. Luna looks great. VLCN. Let me have a look. VLCN, low volume. Nothing on VLCN. I would not touch this. Just look at this chart, right? Downtrend equals no bueno. So yeah, I would personally avoid this unless there's something going on with it, but based on a technical analysis, this is what I have. So I wouldn't even call this a falling wedge. I know it's trying to set up for one, but it's really forced. Not enough volume for me. What do you think of FFIE? Damn, I haven't had that one in a while. FFIE. FFIE looks like it's trying to push up, but from a larger time frame, it's very, very bearish. Very bearish. Strong downtrend. So yeah, very strong downtrend. However, we can identify that it is slowly starting to push to the upside here. So it might be pushing up, but yeah, I don't know if this is the bottom. It's very difficult to tell because it's pretty much, I mean, this thing's 9 cents. So yeah, I don't touch these stocks at all. UCAR, yeah, UCAR's broken out already. So I gave this on the watch list for you guys today. Previously, the chart was like this without the breakout, and then you can see it clearly broke out of the bullish pennant. These are your next levels, 1240 and then 14 cents on that, right? So you can see here, this was before the breakout. I charted it here for you guys, and then obviously during pre-market, it broke out up 32%. So yeah, could keep going. Would you enter Luna? No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Not Luna now. No. When I mentioned you guys could get in was here in the demand zone, right here. So that means if you got in around this level here, like around demand zone, there's a 5% move there. So you can see it's not really that strong. This bullish engulfing, you should expect this to continue. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, here, $6 in the way. $6 is a psychological level. I don't know, maybe VWAP's there as well. Could be, let me have a look. VWAP. Yeah, VWAP's around here, so you can see it rejected it. So it's around 602 VWAP as well. So looks like it's rejecting this VWAP level at the moment. But I would personally wait for a closure above this. If you get a closure above $6, a candle close, so that means that not like this, right? That's a wick above here. You need a closure. If you got a candle close above like this or here, then you could look for possible entries. But the fact that there is no candle closure above, then there should be no entry. We'll take 5% profit maybe. Yeah, pre-market, I would take whatever I can. I don't look for crazy gains pre-market. Even in general in my trading, I don't look for 100%, 50% moves. I take my 3 to 5%, move my stop loss up, and if it keeps running, great. It's a bonus. If not, it's whatever. I get stopped to my entry. So for me, it's more about making sure that I make green and get green in my trades. Because yes, okay, you can lose, but I understand that with my trades, I'll only lose 3%. But regardless of that, my goal is to make whatever amount. I don't really look at the dollar amount, right? Because the percentage amount is relative to every single person's account. If anyone can make 1% on their account, it's the same as $100,000 or $10,000, $100. Because if you can make 1% a day, you make 5% a week and 20% a month. Think about it. If you have a $100,000 account, that means you're making $1,000 a day, $5,000 a week, $20,000 a month. Everyone will be very, very happy with $20,000 a month, right? I understand if you only have a $1,000 account, but you're making, let's say 20%, so $200 a month, it might not sound like a lot, but if you can consistently do that, that means you can definitely manage, right, a large account. Because all you need to do, and I mentioned to members or people who are starting out, look at the percentage. Don't look at the dollar amount, because that's where your emotions get involved. Everyone wants to make $1 million a day, right? But if you can consistently make a certain percentage and be realistic with it, then you'll be much more consistent. Luna will take, I would take green where I can in pre-market. I mean, look, the thing is, right, you can take a 5% profit and it runs 100, 200%, okay? At the end of the day, you can still look for re-entries, but you can't look for a re-entry if you're down, right? You know what I mean? So you'd rather be, if you're up 10% and you don't sell it, and then it goes down 10%, then what? You wish you sold, right? So for me, it's more just taking profits and moving on to the next play. I know there's thousands of different setups there, and that's all I kind of focus on. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, bro. If you missed it, just it's okay. Was that is for MGIH? What do you mean, brother? So look here, there's creating a resistance level here, right? Around here. So 233, I just move it to 235, right? Since that's like a psychological number, I would just have 235. So if you can get a closure above this candle, get a closure above here, then you can expect continuation like that. So like this, right? So we can put this in white. And you want a candle closure above. So that means the candle should close above like this. Okay, this is just me drawing candles. So just, yeah, you know what I'm trying to do here. So look, if this is a candle, right? You want this to close above. You see this? You want it to close above. If it wicks like this, right, then you do not enter. You need a closure above, whether it's like this or like this. You want the majority of the candle to close above, and then you can expect continuation. If that makes sense, right? So it sucks, right? Because you want to get in now. You want to get the best entry. You want to try and get in quick, right? Because everyone else is going to try and get in and try and beat everyone. But you have to wait for confirmation. The reason why is because you're much more consistent with it. You'll get much better results, right? Because technically, if you're trying to enter now, you're gambling, right? You're basically hoping that it will break above. Of course it can, right? But there's a lower probability that it will break above now, as opposed to if there was confirmation that there's a break above, then you can be like, okay, now there's a higher probability that the stock will go up rather than down. Here, you don't know if it's going to go up or down, right? So technically speaking, this would be a 50-50. And if it got a candle above, maybe you're risking now only 70 to 30, right? 70% chance it'll go up, 30% down. So it's all about that waiting, patience, discipline, right? It's really just that simple. So try and do that next time. DCFC. DCFC. Nothing on. I would wait here. So I would wait for this 0.3. Just keep 0.13. 0.3. So this is why I have 0.13 here, right? So we can put this purple. So why do I have this level? We can see that it was previous support, okay? I know it's not touching, like technically it should be like this, but I've done 0.3 simply because it's just a whole number. It's a psychological level, just easier, right? So 0.13, if you can get a closure above like this, a candle closure above, right? Like this, if you get a closure above, right, then that would be much more ideal, okay, like that. But if your candle does not close and you get a wick like this, that is not a closure, then you should not be entering. If you get confirmation that it closes above, whether it's like this or whatever, right, ideally you want the majority of the candle to be over. So here like this, if this closes like this, then you can have a higher probability that it'll push to the upside. But trying to enter now, right, every time it's got to this level, you can see it's rejected it. So wait for confirmation, that's all. Just have to wait for confirmation, guys. I know it sucks. We all want to get the best and fastest entry, like these plays that most of you guys show me, the bottom of these plays, right? We don't know where the bottom is, but we have to wait for confirmation. Then we can get that reversal, right? So here's BMR, looks great. Here's your candle closed above. So if you did enter this, your stop loss would be just below this candle here, right? So if you entered here, I mean, you could have a max 7% stop loss. So I would say like $4 would be your stop loss. So let's put it here. So let's say you entered now at 435, your stop loss would be here. And then your first target can be, let's say what, enter around here, your let's be realistic. Let's say 5%, or let's do a 1-to-1, like 7%. So your target would be, we can even do a little higher, 465. So this is what your trade would look like, right? Because the thing is why you want your stop loss, if you had a stop loss, you can say just below this candle, right? Because if it goes below this candle here, you expect it to continue down. If this candle wick breaks above 450, you expect continuation up, right? The fact that now this has broken this resistance, this is what I expect to happen. I expect this here, it's going to pull back a little bit and then push to the upside. That's what I expect to happen. So we can see what this does do. Personally, I would have a larger stop loss. I think it was, what, $4. So you can have it at $4 and see what it gives us some leeway as well to push down. So if you do take this entry, that's kind of how it would be, right? And as I mentioned, if it breaks this 450 high, the wick above, then it should continue up. So this is my prediction here on BMR. So here's my BMR prediction. Let me know if you guys take it. I'm not taking it. I don't like to trade when I'm doing this. GCTK, low volume. GCTK is not my kind of setup, to be honest with you. I don't know, Glucotrack, I don't know anything about this company. Yeah, nothing, I don't know, I would avoid this personally. Nothing on this. Yeah, my level was 0.12, I look at 30 minute. Which play was that? Luna? What's this thing doing? See, look, there we go. So look now, right? See how it's broken this high? You expect continuation now. This is your next level. 570 is the next resistance level. Doesn't mean that's going to go to that level, but you do expect it to continue now. If you get a closure above this, then that level, right? But it's simply, this is my prediction. Remember what I said. 425 was the high. You see this? It keeps rejecting. Look, we have rejection here, here, and here. That's why 425 was my level, right? So you can see there, we have that as our key level, 425. If we get a closure above, like we did here, then you can look for entry. Whether it's on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 10, 15, 20, whatever it is, okay? Personally, I like to use the 5 minute. Also, sometimes I use the 1 minute. However, you can see here on the 5 minute, this is more confirmation. So if you did enter here, like this, so around here at 425, then you're up 10%, right? So you can see here there's a quick 10% move. Did anybody take that? Was going to enter BMR. Damn. It's okay. Look at this candle wick. So yeah, that means if you did take that trade and you're up at least 5 to 7%, I would sell at least 50% of my position. And then I know you can't have a stop loss during pre-market, but you would move your stop loss up now to break even. That's simply how you trade it. Hollow is in a kind of in a falling wedge. I do expect price to break out of it. You're in this demand. It's in the demand zone at the moment though, but three hours of green bullish momentum should go. Yeah, BMR is looking great. There we go. Well done. How many people got in this BMR? Did anybody get in? BMR, BMR, BMR. Someone made some money on this. Oh, nice. 2 people just messaged me. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Well done for getting in. What else is moving? MGIH. So MGIH, nothing on this. We can just remove this. I don't really want to draw anything on here. We can, what's up here? Oops, trend line here. Yeah, so this is what you have on this play. Let's just extend this demand zone. So we're waiting. Remember, it's the same thing as BMR, right? We need a closure above. Once we get that, then we can look for an entry. Do not try and enter now. There's no need. There's no point in trying to enter now because there's a probability that it will go down, right? That's all. Wish is pushing, pushing, pushing. Same thing and same rules apply with this. Same thing over and over and over again. You got to be a robot when you're trading like this, right? Consistency is key. Look, if you get a closure above like this, great. If you get a candle like this, do not enter. You can try and enter if you get a closure above. Like I mentioned, the stronger the body of the candle, the higher the volume, the more you expect the price to break to the upside. So if you get a candle wick like that, do not enter. You need it above 655. There's no 655 break, do not enter the trade. You are gambling. This looks decent for a possible reversal here. Let's see what this does do. Damn, the rain is coming down bad. Is anyone else here from Dubai? I know there's a couple of you. Anybody else here live in Dubai? Could be a possible bullish pennant on a DHAI. I know Hassi likes this trade as well, so this looks good. Current setup. This is your current setup. So this is a bullish pennant for those who don't know. This is just a continuation pattern. Break, then retest, then you can enter. Yeah, I don't play break and us. I don't know. I personally don't take break and retest. I just enter the trade if it breaks that level. Personally. If the market's not great, I wait for the retest. BMR prediction. So look, if this candle closes above, then you should be good. So look, okay, look, here's an example. You see how this candle has wicked above this previous candle? You expect continuation now. Until the candle doesn't wick above, then it won't, right? So look, wick above, it should continue. 570 is next level. Did anybody in this, we have 37 people. Did anybody take this? Did anybody take this trade that I mentioned all the way down here at 430, even less, 419? If you did, you would be up 20%. 20%. So, na, na, na. So if you are in this trade, you should be taking it majority of profits. Damn, the rain's coming down hard. Am I born in Dubai? I am not born in Dubai. I was born in South Africa. Born in South Africa, lived there till I was 3, moved to Dubai, lived here 20 years, but I did all my schooling here, went to America for college, played college golf, lived in America for 6 years, in Indiana, South Bend and Chicago, then moved back to Dubai a year, 2 years ago. Now I trade full time and just play golf, pretty much, and go to the gym. What's Wish gonna do? DHAI. I like the setup. This is respecting it to open. Take the risk on MGIH. Why would you take the risk here, brother? I mean, it's up to you what you decide, right? Of course it can go up, but it can also come down. I am someone who likes to wait for confirmation, so I will wait for the candle to break above this. Until I get that, then I'll look for possible entries. But at the moment, yeah, I'm not ready in it. Oh, really? Oh, wow, in South Bend, that's awesome. Yeah, I know South Bend, the back of my hand. It's my old stomping ground. I was there for 4.5 years. 2015 to 2019. Plug. Lays. Lays is coming down into this large demand zone. Living the dream. That's right. That's right. Guys, I can't tell you more. Did anybody grab this? I want to see at least someone say yes. Literally, this thing's up 25% plus since I mentioned it. I even drew the prediction before it even happened. And I do this every single day in the Discord for the members, which is great. Wow, not one person ticket. Free money gone. My days, oh my days, oh my days. What a crazy move. What a crazy move. Explained everything what happens in this trade, right? Pretty simple. So all it did was, well done, Diana. Well done, well done, well done. So look here. It broke this high. The reason why this was a good entry, because it broke resistance here, right? This was a pre-market high. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Once it broke that resistance, then you got a closure above. That was your confirmation that there's going to be continuation. How high would it go? We do not know, but we do know that the next levels were this 465 and then 570, and then you have $7 next, right? So absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I wish I took it, but it's up 35% since I mentioned. What is the best trading platform for Canada? Couldn't get BMR due to trading. Oh, I heard Canada doesn't have great brokers, honestly. We have a lot of members from Canada, but a lot of them were saying that I just know the fees are high and everything in Canada, but I know they have Webull now. I know they do have Webull, but you have to. I was speaking to a member now earlier. They were saying that there's a $3 fee, but it's still not too much. I'm not too sure what others use. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it, but there are a bunch out there that you can use. But I know Canada doesn't have the greatest options from what I know personally. MGIH, Wish, nothing. DHAI. Check out Webull though. I use it pre-market. My broker in Dubai, I can't use pre-market, so I just trade the Weeble one. UCAR, looking good. SPCB, nothing. Sun W, you need this break above, like here. Quest trading freeze are perfect. There we go. Yeah, that one. Thanks, Sahib, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Traded twice. Well done, well done, well done. Great stuff. Glad you guys are making money. Making money, money, money. Let me see what else is moving here. Right, I'm going to go over my watch list and then I'm going to head into the Discord. So Luna's going to be on my watch list. So there's huge, strong bullish candle here. Same thing again here. Let's see what it does do here. Pull back to here and then push up. That is the next prediction. BMR, this thing's absolutely insane. I'm just going to remove these candles now. So these are your next levels. Next room to $7. Candle closure above, then you expect continuation. MGIH, nothing unless 235 for me. Wish, nothing unless 655. DHAI, nothing really. Plug, larger time frame. Expecting breakout on this. Lays, nothing really, to be honest. I'll just keep this on watch, put this in purple. TCBP, nothing coming down. These are just sub $1. GGE, nothing on that. NSTG, nothing on this. I mean, what you could do is for this one, just watch this downtrend. So, I mean, sorry, this demand zone. So if it pulls back into demand zone, maybe you could look for possible entries. Discord members know what they need to do once it gets into the demand zone, so you can keep an eye on this. So NSTG, watch into open. NSTG. Right. So I think that obviously BMR is going to be everyone's watch list, right? Because this thing's going to run. I expecting double digits on this. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well done, well done, well done. Let's see. Hollow. This one's just a larger time frame setup on this. All right. Yeah, guys, there's only one Discord I'm in. I get this asked all the time. Tiger Line Trading, that's it. I'm not in any other Discord. I will not message you about crypto or anything stupid, right? Space. TTO going. Oh, wow. Again. Yeah, guys, I will not message you about it. Any crypto things is all scammers. I will not message you, so ignore any messages that someone from Tiger Line messages like that. Same as Hassie, we will not message you asking you for money. Please, guys, please. Just be logical. That's pretty much it, guys. There's nothing else really moving, so I'm going to head into the Discord. Live trading is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so that's when I will be live trading. Monday, Tuesday, I just trade by myself, but I still give alerts. Everything's the same. I just don't live trade. That's all. That's pretty much it. What do you use to trade? I use Weeble. Weeble. I trade on Weeble. This broker that I'm using right now, the one that's on the chart, the screening. But I trade on my phone. No worries, bro. All right, guys. If you can do me a favor before you leave is if you can like up the stream and subscribe. We are about to post, I think tomorrow we're going to be posting the new YouTube video that Hassie has, which will be very good. So yeah, we'll definitely put that up, and then yeah, give that a like as well and comment as well. Appreciate it. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. I'm in Australia with Weeble, work for me. You're gonna have to check, bro. I'm not too sure, but I really like Weeble. Weeble's, I wish they had it here in Dubai, but I have to trade with another broker. It's similar to like Robinhood, but it is what it is. I haven't really had many issues, but yeah, regardless of that. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. I will be back tomorrow. The link, if you want to join the Discord, is here. So I'll just post it one last time. This is the only Discord I'm in. I'm not in any other Discord. So that is the link if you want to join. Members, I'll catch you in the Discord. Have